Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Kirsten Grant, and welcome to the Dr. Grant Show. Have you ever felt that finding peace in your life is just out of reach? You're really not alone. Many of us struggle with stress, anxiety, and unhealthy coping mechanisms that make peace seem impossible. But what if there was a simple yet powerful action that could change everything? In today's episode, I'll reveal the key step that can make finding peace attainable and sustainable. Join me as we explore this transformative practice and take the first step towards a more peaceful and fulfilling life. First, let's understand the elusiveness of peace. There are common barriers that make finding peace sometimes feel unattainable, such as stress, emotional eating, and negative thought patterns. The first thing is slow down. What does peace look like and feel like to you in this point, this day, and this time of your life? Peace may have felt like a spa visit and a trip out of town in your early 20s, but maybe it feels differently now with different responsibilities. Find what makes you feel at your core, at your center, here. Feel like all is content, all is quiet, all is still. Take some time to just think about it for just 5 minutes. Set your timer on your phone or your smartwatch and just allow yourself to daydream and think about the last time you truly felt peaceful and content and happy. Explore the psychological and emotional factors that contribute to this struggle. What is robbing you of your peace? Many people these days are so go that they no longer know what aspects and components of their lives are truly robbing them anymore of their peace because they become so enmeshed in just the ho-hum day to day. They no longer know what's stealing their energy. They no longer know what's bolstering and boosting their energy. Take a step back and stop. Right now, stop and think about when was the last time you truly felt happy and peaceful. Next, I want to introduce to you the key step, emotional charge neutralization. First, let me explain what emotional charge neutralization is and why it's crucial for achieving peace. Emotional charge neutralization is basically how it sounds. Understanding what is charging the emotions behind this specific situation and action. One key thing is to begin to think about the last time you felt emotionally dysregulated, where you didn't feel safe, maybe you didn't feel at peace, anger, stress. What was the precursor to that? Begin to find out what situations, which environments contribute to that, and then begin with understanding what did you need at that time that you did not get. This is one of the first steps, branches, and legs to neutralizing the emotional charge. Now, I want to describe the process of identifying and releasing emotional triggers. One very key thing that has been found in scientific journals to be very helpful is something called emotional freedom technique, known as EFT tapping. It's only as good and only works as well as the practitioner and the person that's willing to be vulnerable. But what is wonderful about EFT tapping is that it is discreet, scientifically effective, and it doesn't require any additional outside tools. But some outside tools can be helpful. For example, outside tools such as sound therapy have been also scientifically proven to be extremely effective with emotional regulation and helping you find the root cause. Now, when coupled with EFT tapping, it makes a very powerful combination because it allows the mind to, number one, focus. It allows the mind to also let other distractions fall away, and it opens the floodgates and the channels to allow your mind to finally drift and explore the key areas that may have been sleeping for so very long and ever so elusive. So let's go through a demonstration of EFT tapping. For those of you that are slightly unfamiliar with it, it involves tapping on 9 key meridian points: the side of the hand, top of the head, inner brow, outer brow, underneath the eye, top of the lip, chin, collarbone, and for ladies, right on the bra strap area. For gentlemen, maybe about 4 inches below the armpit. You start with setting the intention. In this case, you want to set the intention based on exploring. If this is your first time delving into an exercise of this nature, allow your mind to reveal to you what is the thing that's preventing you from a very key goal, for example. So in this case, you would begin to think about a goal that you have. Maybe it's a 1 week goal. Maybe it's a goal you've been struggling with for the past month or so. So set that intention right now to think about uncovering or beginning to step upon the precipice of being able to finally get an inkling, finally begin to see what has been blocking you from obtaining and reaching your goal. Take a deep breath in. We'll perform the 4x4 box breath. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it in 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to slow it down and pay a little bit more attention to the breath. 4x4 box breath again. Hold for 1 moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you were to place a number, the first number that comes to mind regarding your intention on exploring and uncovering what has been truly hindering you, what has truly been blocking you, set that intention now and assign it a number on a scale of 1 to 10, 5 being neutral. 8 and above mean this has really been bothering you, with 3 and below being, I think I can find an answer to this whole entire conundrum here. Set a numerical assignment to your intention and whatever has been challenging you now. Okay, next, we're going to begin with tapping, and we start the setup statement of even though, and you hold this intention in your mind. Even though there's something that's been blocking me, and I want to work to find out what it is, I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping at the top of the head. Remember, you'll be tapping just with these 2 fingers. Repeat after me. Even though these goals in my life I keep starting and stopping, it's okay. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping on the inner brow. Repeat after me. Even though sometimes I feel like I'm just not making the cut, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping on the outer brow. Repeat after me. Even though I sometimes don't know where to begin to solve this problem, I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping underneath the eye. At this point, you're going to take a deep breath in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that intention. Allow it to sit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale the pressure that you may be feeling inside your body. 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat after me. Even though in the past, I felt like I was up against a brick wall, trying to claw my way out of this situation that I didn't even ask to be put in, I both deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping to the top of the lip. Repeat after me. Even though there have been times I wasn't able to figure things out, but there were other times I was able to find a solution. I'm going to embrace that feeling and that mindset now. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping on the chin. Repeat after me. I am open to the journey and the transformation where life is leading me. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping on the collarbone. Repeat after me. I give myself permission to experience life differently without shame, without regret, without guilt. I'm a work in progress. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Move to tapping on the bra strap for ladies, 4 inches below the armpit for gentlemen, and repeat after me. I am phenomenal. I am more than capable. I always have been. I just need to give myself time and room and space and grace. And I promise myself, no matter what, I will always love, honor, and accept myself. Lower both hands at your sides, shrug the shoulders up, lower the shoulders down, turn your head to one side, drop your chin down to the shoulder, slowly trace from one shoulder to the next, drop that chin down, bring it back up, drop it back down, roll that chin slowly, feeling the stretch in your neck. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out once you reach the other side. Return your head to center. Take one deep breath in to the count of 4, box breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Release the last of that pressure, the last of any guilt, the last of anything that's been holding you back so that the air can clear in your mind and allow forgiveness. Exhale out. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it in one last time to get any last residue, anything that might have been clogging you, any gunk that's in your head, heart, or body. Give yourself permission to release. Release now. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, at this point, you will go back to the original old problem that you had and you used to have, and rank how you feel about that old problem and situation now on a scale of 1 to 10. Remember, 5 is neutral. 8 and above means it's weighing on you quite heavily. 3 and below means this was bothersome, but now I feel meh about it. Do rank yourself numerically now. All right. So now we have just used a combination of EFT tapping as well as somatic psychology in deconstructing your life and situations and moving you several leaps closer to finding peace. Let's dive a little bit deeper into the role of somatic psychology in finding peace. Somatic psychology helps in connecting the mind and body to facilitate emotional healing. It's different than affirmations. It's different than the typical top-line questioning that's often used in traditional therapy, such as CBT, known as cognitive behavioral therapy, because it finally addresses the root of the challenge, which are the emotions and the emotional pull, and working to recognize the emotions that are driving certain situations, values, and belief systems, as well as recognizing the emotions that may be hindering you and reinforcing those limiting beliefs. EFT tapping, and along and coupled with what I just demonstrated to you, is fabulous for helping you actually touch base with and get a better understanding of your own specific needs. Understanding specifically which emotions are hindering you, which emotions are preventing you from finding and discovering your version of inner peace. So now that we've performed the EFT tapping psychology, the next time that you are short on time, anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, utilizing this approach and beginning to recognize those signs and those symbols and those situations that may be hindering you will become easier and easier as you go along, because you are neutralizing the emotions that normally would have overtaken you like a flood. And that's what we want. We want to be so in touch with how we feel that we become very good at understanding what we need to do to pivot before it's too late. So I've covered several things, but let's move into practical steps to implementing the key practices that I've shared with you. Step by step, let me guide you on how to incorporate these practices into your daily life. For example, step 1, identify what your values and belief systems are. Step 2, identify the situations where there seems to be a wee bit of static that's preventing you from actually reaching those goals that you want to reach. Next, utilize key tools like what I've shared with you before. You can use them alone or in combination. The 4x4 box breath, paying close attention to the exhalation, but also attaching a pressure valve release of sorts to your exhalation. This in yoga is called pranayama breathing. The other step was utilizing EFT tapping. EFT tapping, once again, has been scientifically proven because instead of touching upon 1,000 or almost 1,000 acupressure and acupuncture points with needles, it's easier and it's more approachable and it's simpler because we're tapping on the 9 major points. Now, utilizing pranayama breathing along with EFT tapping, you wind up creating a very powerful combination to edging closer to what brings you peace and also what takes you away from it, but also, most importantly, regulating your internal state and how you feel. Nothing is more important than regulating and constantly being in tune with and understanding your makeup, what helps you feel at peace. Once you begin to know that, naturally, you can build this into your day. So your final step is, once you begin to have an inkling of, these are the things that bring me peace, and also, these are the things that I can do should I find myself falling out of that orbit, start incorporating. Open up your monthly calendar on your phone, or if you are a pen and paper person like myself, grab a scheduler, grab a journal, look at the calendar for that month. Where can you ask yourself, where can I incorporate areas in my month, in my week, in my day to improve my mental health and overall well-being, and actively and proactively seek out peace? Peace is within you. But it's like a party. It never hurts to have more. So incorporate it into your day. Does it mean taking a walk for 15 minutes? Does it mean walking in the forest reserve for a few minutes? Does it mean just before you go into the house, if you have family and responsibilities before going into the house, parking your car for just 5 or 10 minutes and decompressing about the day so that you don't take that energy in? Does it mean partaking in your favorite activities and hobbies more? When was the last time you partook in your favorite activities and in your favorite hobbies? If it's been a while, maybe we should reevaluate that. Or is it time to find new activities and hobbies? This is the part where the internet is your friend. Look up interesting new activities that are often unheard of. Give yourself the opportunity and the elation of exploring. Let's bring some of that playfulness back into our lives. All right, if you would like a tailor-made opportunity created just for you, if this was a good first step, but you feel and yearn for more guidance in a space where you can truly be open, vulnerable, and get quality advice that's tailored purely to you and what your goals are, and a good sounding board, someone that you can run ideas by, and someone that can hold space for you as you implement these things and understand where to pivot, and how much to pivot to get you to your desired state so that you can fly free like a bird on your own. Feel free to reach out to my wellness practice. My name is Dr. Kirsten Grant. I'm the host of the Dr. Grant Show and president of Phoenix 6 and founder of the Somatic Sound Bath Yoga method. Bye.